Where the heck is Freddy?
It's fine. He might still be somewhere in the mansion.
He knew we'd figure out the truth eventually. The coward. But you're right. He's surrounded, and there aren't many places to hide. That reminds me. I once walked in on Freddy writing something in a notebook. He hid it from me as if his life depended on it, and now I wonder.
Was there anything special about that notebook?
There must have been. I'd never seen him carry it around the mansion. And the way he hid it, that notebook has to be significant. Help me look for it, will you? I recall it had a soccer club logo on the front.
Of course. I'll search the room. I'll leave the Admiral to search this area. I'll look in the other part of the room. Maybe I should look in Freddy's bag first. Why did Freddy bring a newspaper to the island? Are these photos of him and his girlfriend? Geez, his face is scratched off in them. He also kept an article about the accident his girlfriend died in. I should take a photo of this.
Did you find anything?
There are photos of Freddy and his deceased girlfriend in the bag. From the looks of it, he's blaming himself for the accident.
For all I know, Freddy could be keeping those as a trophy. Either way, it's pointless to discuss this any further. Let's continue with the search.
That's the one, right?
Jackpot, Miss Page. Let's have a look. It's all gone?
Accident? I don't get it.
These are the ravings of a psychopath. We have to find Freddy before he hurts someone else. That cursed notebook. It was the right call to give me the gun, Carla.
Freddy wrote that Lucas's death was an accident, though.
And he also claimed that Lucas deserved it. Does that sound healthy to you? Who knows what Freddy has in store for the rest of us? Right then, we should tell Ruben what's been happening under his roof.
What about the others?
Just head upstairs and explain the situation to Ruben. I'll get everyone else.
All right, on my way. Ruben, I think we know who murdered Lucas.
What? Murdered?
I think Freddy's notebook holds the answers you need.
Show it to me, please. Are you saying that Mr. Wolf wrote this?
Apparently, he'd been scribbling these confessions in his room.
Oh, God! Wake me up from this nightmare.
Is this the only proof you have, Carla?
I found a pin from Freddy's jacket by the pool, a short while after Lucas's death. They must have been in a struggle when the accident happened.
A fight between Lucas and Freddy? Are you sure?
Any other reason why Lucas's knuckles would be bruised? We checked his body with Kat.
Carla's right about that one, Ruben.
To think I brought a murderer into my home. Where the hell is Freddy now?
We couldn't find him. But Admiral Wilkinson has a plan, I bet. The others should be coming in here any moment.
Ruben? It's a miracle!
Oui, the Navarro bloodline is strong.
My dear, dear boy.
I knew you'd pull through, buddy.
Whoa, friends. Be gentle with me. Our weekend has taken another dark turn, I'm afraid. Freddy Wolf seems to have murdered my security guard.
That sly bastard. What did I tell you?
I can't believe Wolfie would kill somebody.
Wilkinson. Any idea where he could be?
My gut tells me he's cowering in the jungle.
Good Lord. You is still out there somewhere. What if Freddy got to him?
Then we should team up and hunt that bastard down.
I trust you, Wilkinson. Are you proposing?
Indeed. I'd prefer it if Ms. Page led one group to scour the jungle.
You can count on me, Admiral.
And that's exactly why you'll be calling the shots. Meanwhile, the other group will help me search the mansion.
I can't do this. Sorry, but you'll be better off without me.
You'll stay with Ruben and Mrs. Bird then. Putting them in harm's way is out of the question.
But
No negotiations. Who's going with you then, Carla?
I'd like Portia and Jax to accompany me to the jungle.
You ain't gonna regret this.
Oh, brilliant. A field trip with you two.
That's settled then. Let's leave no stone unturned, people.
Aren't we bringing light to that damn jungle? It's getting dark soon.
I bet Lucas had an electric lantern in case of power outages.
That'll do. I'll go search for it in the security room.
We'll meet you straight in the backyard then.
Looks like he's missing his upper body part. It's probably around here somewhere. I need to remove the weight first. It's in the way. Got it. Portia and Jax must be waiting for me in the backyard. Perfect timing. This is gonna be nasty. I just hope we'll find Freddy, and soon. Huh? Have they taken shelter in the greenhouse? I've got the lantern. Are you two ready to head out?
Not when it's pouring down like that. I ain't going nowhere.
I still have an umbrella from our last hike, remember?
Good for you, Mary Poppins. Do you expect both of you to stay under that the whole time?
Yeah, I don't see that happening. So, if y'all help me find some raincoats, that'd be great.
Sure, I'll look around.
There's something sticking out of that box. There might be raincoats inside.
It's heavier than it looks. Maybe I could use the umbrella as a lever to get it open? Found him! I call dibs on the pink one. I think I found enough raincoats for us.
Oh, let me see. That'll do, thanks. Now, let's go comb that jungle for Freddy. Freddy! Come out and face us, you coward!
Oh, save your breath. He must have escaped further into the jungle. Over there.
Hell, we gotta cross that ravine?
We've crossed it before. We'll be fine.
Lead the way, then.
What a ridiculous situation we've got ourselves in. Explain to me how Freddy ended up being the main suspect.
Well, he was trying to shift the blame onto Q, but Freddy was the one who had a problem with Lucas.
To think that dimwit could pull off a murder.
Mark my words, Freddy will pay for poisoning Reuben.
There's no proof that Freddy had anything to do with that.
Well, who else? If he managed to keep cool about Lucas, he could have pulled off the second murder.
Nothing's certain yet, but Freddy won't get away with this.
Hasn't he already? I don't see him anywhere.
We must have missed something important, people. Let's just search the area.
Okay, I'll look for any clues or a trail. The grass over there looks trampled. There's something behind the grass. I can't make out what it is. Some of the grass is still in the way. It looks like footprints? Someone. No, two people walked through here.
Hey, anything caught your eye there, Carla?
There are two pairs of footprints leading to that shabby house.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the gardener's been here.
Let's tear the place apart. Someone must be hiding in there.
I'll investigate the house quietly. You two should keep a lookout here.
Don't mind if I do. Just be careful.
Look. Let's see what secrets this house is hiding. It's pitch black in here. Good thing I brought that lantern. And that's a perfect place to hang it too. Well, no sign of Freddy here, but I should still look around. Why is the well barred with a pipe? It's Freddy! He's in the well.
How? That's horrible.
He was a bastard, but damn. Did he get himself killed?
I think someone murdered him, Jax. He wasn't here alone. There was another set of footprints outside. Remember?
But why? Who would have done this?
It had to be someone with a major grudge. Or a competitor.
I hope you ain't implying I did it.
All I know is that nobody is safe. Not anymore. Let's see if anything here can tell us the whole story.
I need a moment. I'm sorry. Any clues about Freddy's death, Carla?
Seems like when he fell, he hit his head and drowned.
Damn, that's grim. And for all I know, either of you could have killed him.
If you want to play the blame game, you'd better have solid proof.
Well, you can bet I ain't gonna stop digging for it.
Enough! We should bring Freddy's body back first and point fingers later.
And how do you propose we get him out?
There's some old rope outside, but I'm not going there while a killer's on the loose.
I'll get it. Just don't go at each other's throats while I'm gone.
No promises.
I just hope the rope will be strong enough. Okay, I've got the rope. And seeing that I'm the lightest person here, you'll have to lower me into the well, and I'll tie the rope to Freddy.
Are you sure? It'll be gruesome seeing Wolf like that.
It'd be best if you did the heavy lifting here, Jax.
If Portia would be so kind as to lift a finger too, we can manage this together.
Yeah, whatever.
Carla, secure the rope on the well. Let's get this over with. Are you ready?
I doubt anyone can be. Dear God. You're good to go.
Let's get the poor guy to the mansion.
You two go ahead. I'll take another photo first.
Suit yourself.
Just don't take too long. It's getting dark already.
Roger that.
All right, this shouldn't take too long. Now to head back to the mansion and face the grim news.
Whoever you are, stop right now. Stay away!
Carla!
Q! What happened? Are you okay?
I'll be fine, miss. I just need to rest for a bit.
Can you walk?
Slowly, but yes.
Let's get you back to the mansion then.
Dr. Cat, I'm so glad you're here.
What happened, Carla? He's barely holding on to his consciousness.
No idea. I found him roughed up like this in the jungle.
Well, we best hope Q can pull through to tell his tale. He's not critically wounded, but we have to treat the cuts before they're infected. I'll start stitching him up, and you can grab some peroxide from my room.
Right away. The door's locked. It might be from a power surge. The door's locked. I can't go back without the peroxide. There must be something I can do. Of course! The electrical panel! Maybe I can reset the door lock. Okay. I hope there's a switch for the door lock. All that's left to do is turn it back on again. I hope it worked. Green means good, right? I should be able to get in now. Finally. I've got the peroxide. I should hurry back to Dr. Cat. What's going on?
He's too fatigued to stay upright.
I hope he hasn't suffered a lethal trauma.
Luckily, no. I've only noted a number of cuts and bruises all over his body. The larger wounds suggest that Q must have fallen from a high point.
The peroxide will prevent infection, right? I have it on me.
That's right. I trust you can disinfect the cuts on Q's legs? Oh, and take some medical plasters off that table to apply afterward.
Peroxide first. Medical plasters second. Got it. Hang in there, Q. Hang in there, Q. I just need the medical plaster box, nothing else. I just need the medical plaster box. I just need the medical plaster box. I just need the medical... Of course it's empty. I hope the plasters are still in the bag. Okay, that should be enough. Now I can treat the cuts on Q's leg. I need to place both peroxide and medical plasters. First, peroxide. Then, medical plasters. I got this. All done.
Great job, Carla. Q was lucky to run into you. Still, I can't shake off the feeling that his accident is connected to Freddy.
I really doubt there's a connection here, Dr. Cat.
But you can't deny that the timing of Q's return is suspicious. All this is weighing everyone down, and Freddy's death may be the breaking point.
How are the others handling Freddy's death?
It's turned into a horrible blame game, Carla. I couldn't stand the fighting, so I left. Everyone's still arguing down in the basement, I think.
Given the circumstances, it's not surprising. I'll go check the situation downstairs and let Ruben know that Q is back. Janet, what happened?
You should leave, Carla.
Why? What's going on down here?
Everyone's ripping each other apart in the kitchen. It's awful. And people were saying nasty things about you.
What could they possibly say?
It's Jax. He thinks you had something to do with the murders. I said he was talking garbage, so we ended up having a fight. It's so stupid.
Oh, thanks for having my back, Janet. I guess I'll try to defuse the situation then.
Good luck. Everyone's in the kitchen.
Oh, look! The mystery girl is here.
Huh?
Carla, don't mind him.
Nobody knows what her deal is anyway. Carla's the outcast. She could be the killer.
Watch your tongue, Jax.
Why are you so protective of her?
I asked Carla to come. She's not guilty of anything.
Enough! Blaming each other won't get us anywhere.
Well, I won't spend another second with a killer.
Oh, give me a break.
This ain't over, Reuben. I'll find out the truth, sooner or later.
Looks like all rationality has gone out the window.
That's what happens when despair and fear take root. People lose their heads.
There must be a better way for us to work together.
Your attitude is admirable, Miss Page. But people fear the unknown. It's not that simple.
Our only hope is to identify the killer before it's too late.
Right now, Q's our best bet for a possible lead.
Isn't he still in the jungle?
Oh, about that. Q's heavily wounded, but he's back at the mansion.
How did you forget to mention that? Where is he?
In the dining hall. Dr. Kat's keeping an eye on him.
Let's go check up on him. Oh, Q. What happened to him out there?
It's still a mystery, Reuben. He's been unconscious for a while now.
Is there any way we can bring him around?
A bucket of cold water won't do the trick, if that's what you mean.
I have some smelling salts in my room. They're potent enough to wake a dead man. Used to work like a charm when someone got knocked out in a fight.
Good idea. I'll get them from the castle suite. The lever is missing. I think this is what we needed. I should head back. I've got the smelling salts.
Well, what are you waiting for? Give them to me and let's wake the boy. This should wake him up. Welcome back, Q.
Why were you crossing the bridge in the first place?
I was going to the ruins to pick up Miraculous for Mr. Navarro, of course.
Why didn't you wait for me, though?
You'd accused me of killing my best friend, señorita.
Cut the bull. You murdered him, didn't you?
Not again. I've already told Carla. I did not kill Lucas.
I meant Freddy.
Mr. Wolf is dead?
Don't act stupid, boy. You and Freddy both went missing in the damn jungle. Yet, here you are, alive and breathing, while Freddy was murdered in cold blood.
That's... No. Why would I murder Freddy?
He wanted to frame you for Lucas's death. He said you two had argued by the pool.
Well, see, Lucas was almost family, and we had our disagreements, but...
Save your speech for the judge, boy. Now, Miss Page, tell me where you found Q.
Well, I was returning from the jungle and saw someone moving in the foliage. So I yelled and then Q came out of there, all tired and bruised. That's it.
Samuel, this interrogation is becoming excessive. Don't you think?
With 2 dead bodies and an attempt on your life, I think I'm being too liberal.
There's no proof.
Shouldn't we examine Freddy's body before throwing the blame around?
Fine, I'll allow it. But Q isn't leaving my sight until proven innocent.
Carla, would you help me in the walk-in fridge?
Oh, of course.
You should go with Catherine.
Looks like there's a gem missing in the middle.
What's that, Carla?
I found a broken ring in one of Freddy's pockets. The strangest thing about it is that I found a gem before that fits perfectly into that ring. The gem must have made its way into the laundry Mrs. Bird was doing.
What? Do you think the ring is Freddy's?
I doubt it. It looks too narrow to fit his finger, but it might be a lead to finding his killer. Let's see if there's anything else suspicious on Freddy. Empty. There's something in his jeans pocket. Why does Freddy have the lighter with Margot's name on it?
Don't let beauty blind you. Dust with all things, light with the sun and moon. Have you seen my little ones? They're gonna sneak a bite at you. Night falls, and the game begins.